Now, there's another little tricky situation. It's not as bad though, at least not in my eyes. Um, Mike Evans is kind of in the spotlight right now, not in a good way per se. There
Hmm.
was an NFL ref that got his autograph. We do understand that refs should be impartial to the game, right, unbiased, and this might be viewed as, oh, he's a Mike Evans fan. Is this
Hmm.
a big deal for you? Does this come off like there's going to be some collusion now going forward with referees and star players or players in general? Like, would this be a trigger for you, or are you just going to let it go? Because at the end of the day, maybe his kid just wanted Mike Evans' autograph, and that's it. Like, he might have called the game properly. I don't think they won that
Hmm.
game, so I can't necessarily say it was favoritism. Like,
Yeah.
how would you take this sort of situation? Because refs can be
Um,
fans.
yeah, exactly. I mean, I'm in the same boat with you. Refs can be fans too. Like dudes can be groupies too. Like it's a phrase used in the culture. I mean, he just had a groupie moment. There ain't no way around it. Is it bad optics? Yeah. Would I have probably like gone to the locker room or something, figured out another way to do it? Yeah,
Mm.
I wouldn't have done it in the tunnel where there's tons of media and cameras. The reality is the optics of it look as though you are a ref that was looking for a incentive, memorial, memorandum, something gift fan moment with a player in your profession. When you do have a position of authority while the game is being called, that can impact this player's career and the team overall success. So I
Right.
think he just had a groupie moment. He asked for it because he respected the player. I think if that's the case, then they could crack down on jersey swaps after the game. Like,
So
like
they
oh,
actually
like Brady
actually
gives his
charge
jersey to it.
people.
Yeah,
I
but
know
that, but
I know in the NBA they fine you for jersey
yeah,
swaps. I
for
do know
in the NBA they do, but in the NFL I don't know. I don't think they fine. I don't think the NFL fine for jersey swaps. So
that.
my point is, if we're talking optics and could this influence, it's to me it's no different than a jersey swap. It's just with an official that has an authoritative role, which makes it worse. If you can look up, you can tell me if they do fine for the jersey swap, then I. But I think for me, if gambling on sports was not such a big thing right now,
Mm.
nobody would have cared 4 years ago. Nobody would have
So
given any
when
concern to
when
this video going viral.
so when you say that, right? Because and for the record, just circling back real quick, they NFL players do get fined. It's only $500 though, apparently. So Jersey Exchange
Five,
said
really?
NFL players back 500. Just
Five
for the
hundred
record, yeah,
when the average
for the record.
salary is like 250 for practice
Hey,
squad?
hey,
Come
I
on,
don't make
yo,
I don't make the rules, my guy. But
bro.
here's the thing,
That's
though.
point zero zero
There's
zero
a
zero one
referee.
percent.
There's a referee by the name of Tim Donahue, and he did
Yeah.
get like hit up with a little gambling situation a couple years
Yep.
back, 13 years back. So I think when you see this now, you might think, oh, I feel like Timmy might have wanted to get an autograph. I feel like Timmy might like this is kind of that stepping stone to, or maybe it's like I guess a slippery slope to, oh, he's getting an autograph now. Oh well, that referee just gave a really good call to Mike Evans.
Yeah.
Is it cheating? Like again, I look at it as it's just an autograph. I don't think the Bucks won that game, but I also understand why people might be concerned. It's like when you're trying to pick a jewelry pool, right? You don't want any bias going towards anything.
Yeah.
So I think from that standpoint, and it's a little bit unfortunate, but referees just might not be able to get those sort of deals, those sort of perks, the autographs. I don't even know if you even want to do that in the locker room now, because you the referees now going to the locker room.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that get caught on camera. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, they're buddies now. I think it gets a little tough. Like, if you're a referee, you might just maybe you get a package of autographs and trinkets when you retire or get fired. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe that's the fair thing, but it just seems like the optics will always go to, oh, they're cheating. Oh, it's an
Yeah.
issue.
No, I agree.
But I did just want your opinion on that though, because like I said, it's an autograph. People like, come on now, damn. But
Yeah, it is. I
but
don't think he should have done it. I think it's bad optic, and I think it does set a bad precedent. But it's going to happen. It's going to continue to happen.
yeah,
The collectible memorabilia game it's
100%.
part of sports culture, bro. Like
Yeah.
the risk is
Maybe they
he
need to
sells it for a profit, right?
maybe they need to join you in your in your endeavors. So